drifting.
Valks are good, but then like if you're playing against like a very like spread out base with like a bunch of like big compartments, Valks aren't good. Also, they get really hard punished by spring traps too. So I'm not a big fan. I like a couple, but I don't like make my whole attack strategy Valks. But they're decent. I use them for funneling. Anyway, now we're actually gonna start the set.
We are
can
actually
watch Smash Bros, guys.
I love Smash Bros.
What do you have to say about these guys jumping about and having fun?
I mean, honestly, this is kind of how it's supposed to be played, right? I mean, I guess if you're Greninja too, but specifically when you're playing as Falco against Greninja, I'd be terrified of just randomly exploding at 80%, right? Because being off stage against Falco, especially at any of the stages.
True, but as long as Falco's side B, like Falco just has a bit of like, hey, like you could trade my side B, or I could burst above you. There's still some mix, but we might get to a point where okay, I punish a certain habit, like for example, Yab0 pressing aerial like that stun. Like we can catch the all stage and send that to an edge guard.
Okay. Oh wait, the landing fair hitbox is my favorite thing about
But
this
also
character.
like I feel like at least Falco is pretty good at just cutting down Greninja for like forcing a team. Like if Greninja wants to force an air or dash attack,
yeah,
he can just up tilt, do whatever. Like
oh, that's bad.
Yeah, we're living. See, this is exactly where it's good. Like that's a really good recovery.
Yeah.
I think try to grab ledge, but like either way, it's worked out really well.
Okay, I'm thinking a lot of down airs.
It's good pressure.
No, it's incredible pressure.
Greninja can't really handle it.
Yeah, I mean, just because Greninja kind of doesn't really approach the air,
Try
right?
to can't match jump there. Gotta be careful. It will just get caught.
Yeah.
I'm noticing Hydr0 will jump at like he'll like full hop like one dash away. So it like almost creates like a 45-degree angle where Greninja's basically jump, and it's hard for Falco to pressure him or like his side.
That GI was.
But like if Greninja nares in that spot, it can be hard to weave a forwarder through there or like.
Yeah.
Or up to miss, and then Greninja gets a whip punish opportunity. I like that. Put it stuck on the ledge. Okay, we know that like he's gonna go.
This is big damage.
I feel like every time we've like seen an opposite scenario, like either one is pressing their reverse option to get back to stage and force. Yeah. So we can totally catch that. You know, shield, whip punish, a lot of good opportunities or combo calls there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna start seeing these dash attacks from Hydr0 soon. Don't know if I agree with these.
There we go.
Okay, yep.
Missed the call, but now we're like really pressuring, like, hey, don't just burst. You have to move your way out of the corner.
Yeah.
Take it slow.
You got to think about it now. And just having it in the back of your head is gonna add
maybe. I mean, it can be thinking. Like some people will still force reversal, but the worst of that is like you have to take multiple steps. You can't just leave all in one go.
Exactly.
That's already super. We're not getting hit by that. We're also not punishing it.
Yep. They're just literally throwing out kill options.
I mean, Greninja can't afford to do that, but forwarder doesn't even kill center stage here. Like I feel like it's not worth it, but I mean, it's good pressure. Falco's kind of struggles.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that so many. I've seen that so many times.
Bro was practicing that in the button check. I knew he was gonna press it. I saw him.
Yeah, I just assume every Greninja can do that. Like, it's a good execution though, because it's not easy.
It's not easy, but that's what the button check is for, right? Bro, I have to know. Oh, this could be bad. This ledge trap could be really
again, like I feel like with soft lead, like we don't have the. If you want to move to the ledge, use it to bait something, bait a reaction, and like I don't know, we know what the side B is happening, right? So like let's move back. Let's cover it. Like, we're at 100%. If we give Falco to the corner, or we give Falco stage, we might get back here, die.
Yeah, true.
Be careful.
Yeah, again, this is still winnable. Totally not down and out yet. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, worried about. It's like, I feel like in that spot, you know, you can just hold the stage. Like, Falco's been forcing it through his side B.
Yeah.
Like, even rolling forward, he just wants to cross up any way possible. Usually cross up aggressively. It's something that gets you really far in Smash, understanding that just because they didn't pick the same option, doesn't mean that they didn't pick the same principle. Like they picked the same thought. Like I'm still gonna reverse. I'm still gonna cross up.
Still the same.
Yeah, exactly. That will get you very far in this game because one piece of information can give you 20 different things.
Yeah.
Instead of 1-1.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a Greninja use side B like this before.
True.
Just kind of throwing it out in neutral.
Yeah,
like
I'm kind of worried that we'll get punished harder.
Yeah, no, it absolutely will at some point, but it's been working out so far.
No backer.
Yeah.
Oh, careful! Yeah, don't land a Greninja there.
No, never land on a Greninja there.
Watch out for down tilt. We're looking for the parry down tilt. Sure. Try to find a backer drag down there. Not gonna work out. Oh, cross up with Shadow Sneak. Gets caught with the grab.
Okay, good DI on the up throw.
Running away. So again, looking for the space. Full house, trying to find some pressure.
Yeah.
I like the reset. Just get yourself space. Greninja can't press buttons too well.
Why is
frame
he
trap?
moving
No
like
frame
this?
trap.
You're fine.
Not great. DI.
Oh, that's gonna be it though.
Nice.
Hydro pump? No, Hydro pump. Okay.
Didn't really feel confident. Nice parry.
Okay, you're not dead yet.
I wonder why we did parry to side B, but alright.
You know, he knows something we don't. It's ultra pressure.
So this is where Greninja can just toss out 3 bajillion parries, and like you should like be careful with getting out the corner because like you're probably not gonna catch Greninja running at you like that, or like at least with an unsafe way.
Okay, that was interesting, but I respect it.
I feel like that was I did not find an interaction out of my mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say this.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Got a DIN.
Yeah.
But again, like as we saw throughout that first game, Falco's side B was the main like principle. Like I'm going to burst at you, cross you up, and hit you. And Yab0 would almost like what makes me scared for the next game is like Yab0 would put himself in the corner because he's like, okay, like I need a breather. Like Greninja is overwhelming me with buttons, but like he doesn't have many buttons. You can kind of out neutral him, pick it apart. And if you put yourself in the corner and you're gonna do the sitting out the corner, that's a free tell. Like if I'm the opponent, if I'm the Greninja player, if I'm Hydr0, like okay, cool, he put himself in the corner. I know what he's gonna do. He's shown this a couple times. I can set up a punishment when it matters, and then he's stock. Falco. LeMay, thoughts on the most recent Horizons episode? I think it was pretty good.
How many episodes into Horizons
96.
How? I feel like it came out like yesterday.
Came out 3 years ago.
Oh my god.
Like 2.5 years ago.
I don't want to think about it.
It's a good show. We should watch it. Anyway,
we're back in game 2. Back on PS2, which I don't necessarily disagree with. It wasn't like last game was too far now,
it's
right?
chill. I think the interactions keep happening are like all player based. Nice opening.
Yeah.
Ooh, showing defensive options, but still bursting back on stage. You know, I feel like if I'm Hydr0, I could just totally chill anytime I'm in advantage state because I know, like, I was gonna press something, dude.
No, absolutely.
I can just take it easy. Like, yeah, sure, you know, we got back to ledge for free, but as long as we know what's gonna happen, I mean, we're Greninja, we have a lot of mobility. We can leave Falco in the corner.
Right. And Yab0 is also picking this, like, immediately jumping from ledge or getting out of the left corner and just
Ooh,
getting option. Yeah, and he's getting punished for it hard.
Yeah. That one didn't look true, but like it's still a really hard scenario for Falco to escape. Because if you press Nair, there is the worry about, oh, I'm going to trade with this. But, I mean, good call from Hydr0. I like the pressure. Ooh,
okay.
Okay.
Not enough percent on Greninja yet in order to do that kind of combo.
Man, a grab there would have been so good.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
There it is
Good
again.
delay, good delay.
There it is again, yeah.
Oh, that is immediate dash. Like, hey, are you paying attention?
Okay.
I like the slow add smash air time. I like that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So I feel like we're a bit overzealous at the ledge.
Yeah, we got a lot of room to make up, but you are... Yeah.
I feel like he's taking so much percent that it doesn't need to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's like he can take so many hits like that, like he can live that, but how much percent is he taking? And more so, what win conditions has he enabled for Hydr0?
Right.
Forward smash with punish, forward airs, where the whole issue was, I'm going to just out neutral you and outspace you and cover your cross-ups. Forward air is amazing for that.
Yeah, you gotta just accept sometimes that you're in the corner. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And yeah, it's gonna suck, but like, you gotta be able to let yourself get out of the corner without pressing too many buttons. Because Hydr0 is just sitting in space. That's just letting Yab0, like, I should have said 0 at the end of their name. That's just letting Hydr0 stay in a corner and not letting him do anything. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he died.
That sucks, man.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Restock.
He just kept picking options right out of the corner, and Hydr0 was ready for it.
But the thing always is, like, sometimes when you lose in really difficult ways, the answer is, like...
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, chat. I will be right back.
I was going to just mention that... Nice, Scarpy. I just mentioned that if you lose so hard for a few interactions, that means it's so easy to change, and also... You get a lot of footage for that one interaction to pick apart, like, hey, what are all the things I can do here? And explore your options for your choices.